discover Jimmy Lee's journey battling cancer using papaya leaf. He is 74 years old now at the age of 52. He was diagnosed with stage 3 nasopharyngeal cancer. Now that you are 20 years cancer survivor, do you still drink papaya leaf juice every day?
I don't do it every day, but I do it at least once a month as maintenance.
What's Jimmy's secret to healing his cancer? Keep listening until the end of this video.
I was diagnosed with 3B. It's already very dangerous because it spread all over my lymph nodes. I have to do 33 times of radiotherapy and 6 cycles of chemotherapy. I checked with the doctor. If I forego everything, chemotherapy and so on, how much time do I have? I was given 6 to a year to live. Because of my family commitment, my 2 children are still young. I have no choice than go for treatment, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. But halfway through 15 radiotherapy and 3 courses of chemotherapy, my whole body, especially my stomach, blocked up. I can't eat, I can't drink, I can't even swallow my own saliva. The situation was very bad. So I quickly entered into the hospital again. This time I was hospitalized because I was dehydrated. So they pumped water into me, and then even in the hospital, I can't even eat and drink. Then I meet up with the doctor again. I said, "Doctor, tell me honestly, how much more time do I have?" I was only given 3 months to live. So I was in the hospital about 5 days. I was discharged because I'm getting better, but I still have a hard time swallowing because it's very painful on my neck, like a knife cutting into the flesh. So when I was prepared to discharge, next to my bed there was a window. This time I think of what the doctor had told me, 3 more months to live. I got no other choice. I really surrender. I look up to heaven. I say, "Heaven, if my time is up, let me go. I have suffered enough. I am prepared for it." After saying that, I make a promise. If I ever get healed, you guide me. I will help the next cancer patient. From there, I pack up my bag. I walk down, leave the hospital. When I reach downstairs, I look up to the sky again. I was so relieved and so happy because I had speak my word. I am prepared. I might find that my baggage are gone. I got nothing to carry. I'm very light, so I went home, and for 2 days I tried to search the internet. 20 years ago, the internet is very bad. When you're talking about cancer, there's nothing to talk about. You only talk about going for operation, chemotherapy and radiotherapy, and that's and nothing more. So I closed up the computer and I went out to get a newspaper. Now, during that month, happened to be July, and July period time in Singapore and Southeast Asia, there are a lot of dengue. I find the dengue thing is very interesting. So I read on until I discovered what the Straits Times say. Those kampong folks who are having dengue, they just do not go to the hospital because hospital is far away, and they prefer to use their own way to heal dengue. So I find it very interesting, and I read on. I was shocked. Oh, papaya leaf can heal dengue. I go to find out from other friends, especially the Malay kampong friends, how they go about it. Then I find that they only use the papaya leaf, add water and juice it, squeeze out the juice and drink. Then I was thinking, dengue is a virus. How about cancer? Cancer is also a kind of virus. I just mentally think it should be this way. So I say, I don't care. Anyway, I only got 3 months to live. No harm. So I tried my first papaya leaf without telling my family. I drink it. It's very, very bitter. It's very difficult to consume, but I bear it. And after drinking, I find, my neck, my throat getting better. Though I have the kind of pain, but somehow I feel better. I go for the second day. The third day, after the third day, I make a decision. I say that is the recipe I want. So from there onwards, I keep doing the papaya leaf juice every day for about 4 to 5 weeks. But I still have to go through the chemo and radiotherapy. But each time I go, when I go for my 4th chemotherapy, after that I go for a checkup, it's getting better.
To be continued to part 2, how to prepare the papaya leaf juice. Follow for more.